Hello, Darthvegan here, back with a new special feature. This time it is a game called Neon Noodles, provided to me by the developers Vivid Helix. They provided me a key for Steam to try out and display on my channel, and so I am obliging. Neon Noodles is a puzzle game in which you make food, not just noodles. The Steam store page says you are in charge of a futuristic kitchen operating in a mysterious cyberpunk world. Automate your robot chefs to cook recipes in perfectly elegant loops to create well-oiled machines that churn out dish after dish. It's a Zack-like. I'm not familiar with puzzles games that much, so I don't know what Zack-like is. So that little tidbit was lost on me, but I have played a game called Overcooked 2 on the PlayStation, and this reminded me of that a lot. With the exception that you don't play with other people. You program robots, and then they do all of the work for you. So rather than just talk about Neon Noodles, let me show you Neon Noodles. You can see I've already done 8 levels here, and the first, I want to say 4 or 5 levels are tutorials, and then it starts letting you go for it. So once you get started, it does give you a pretty handholdy tutorial, but you can see there's a lot of stuff going on the screen here. So I'm just going to give you a brief description what you see. This is your robot. This is where you get your food. This is the action you take on your food. And then this is where you deliver your food. And you can see over here is the program to start and stop or step through your robot here. And then here's your goals. I want to have 5 sliced avocado. And here's the recipe to slice an avocado. I take an avocado, put it on a cutting station, and then make sliced avocado. And then here is the program I wrote for this robot. So let's go ahead and click the play button. You'll see he'll pick up the avocado, place it on the slicing board, pick it back up, and deliver it. Now, the goal of the game is not only to make a program that delivers your recipe. You also want to make it as efficient as possible. Alright, so level 6 is the first level you can access in which your hand is not held at all. And the controls are a little bit different once you reach this area, and it gives you some interesting statistics about your recipe. So you can see I have 0 cycles required to produce all the required foods. My program size is 15, and my rectangular bot area is 1. That means my robot occupies 1 square of space. And once I start the program, you'll see the cycles will start to increase as he does the work to create this recipe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start the program. He picks up the maple, picks up the beans, cooks them, and delivers it. So this is one of the recipes that I made that's a lot more efficient than the ones in the tutorial. But this is something I enjoy on the game. Here at the end of each recipe, they give you a little histogram chart that shows you how you performed in comparison to other players. So you can see that some people had even fewer cycles than me. I had 74 cycles, and that's in the top 10% for sure. But how in the world did they get it lower than that? I don't know, but that's part of the fun of the game, is trying to figure out iteratively how you can make the recipe more and more efficient. The program size, I'm in the top there, and the bot area, I'm in the top as well. So this next level was how to make sushi, or nigiri sushi, and we're just gonna go ahead and play the program there. You can see I cooked the rice, sliced the fish, put it on the roll, and then deliver it. And this was a pretty efficient little program as well. You can see he goes through his cycles, and he gets faster and faster as he does it. Yeah, and you can see my rankings in this as well. And then finally, the quiche, and I haven't actually finished this one. But this one's going to have 2 robots. And I think this one actually errors out whenever I try to run it. Yeah, I don't have any commands. But yeah, this is a super fun game, especially if you like puzzle games, like Overcooked or quote-unquote Zack-like. Then you should check it out. It's $14.99 right now on Steam. It's in early access, so that means the developers will continue to do work on it, and they are eager to hear feedback from players like you and me. But yeah, it's a fun little game, super simple in concept, difficult to master. This is attributed to Nolan Bushnell, who was the founder of Atari. I don't know if it was actually him who said it or if it's just attributed to him, but he said that all the best games are easy to learn and difficult to master. They should reward the first quarter and the 100th. So I can say that this game definitely falls into that category. It is easy to learn, and then as the levels progress, they become more and more difficult. And so I encourage you to check it out if you enjoy puzzle games, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.